Happy good morning. This is day 3. We had a very unusual night last night. I was asleep around 1:50 and they came on the PA system saying we need a medical personnel on deck 7 near the casino. And I was dead asleep. I sleep hard, like really hard. Come to find out, of course it woke me up. I got on Facebook, looked at the Facebook group, and several people were like, yeah, there was a man that just fell over dead while playing at a casino table. Poor guy. His wife's actually on the ship too. I read the post later on. His wife was on the ship. So, a very sad, very, surreal moment. People were fussing about the beds being hard, what have you, and it's like, you're still living. But I'll say the man probably died doing what he liked to do, playing the casino while cruising. So I'm about to get up and go upstairs, get some breakfast, probably blue iguana, because we're going to be in Mexico today. I'm going to go explore the Mayans, their culture and their sports. So I'm excited for that. And I'm watching the waves go by for now, but I've got to get up and get some food. So join me on today's adventure. Welcome to Always on the Move. Help me out, cows. Move. Walking back to the cabin, I had to pick up some fresh fruit at Java Cafe. It's amazing. It's just grab and go. All right, I am all dressed, ready to get off. And my view is very cool today. So we're in Cozumel. Gonna get off and go see this Mayan game, learn about their culture a little bit more, nerd out with my history, and then have some lunch and come back to a little bit of shopping over here, and then get back on the ship and do some fun stuff on here. So let's see what we can get into. I met my group off the ship, and then we waited for a bus. We got a Volkswagen bus, not a big bus like we thought, but that was fine. We got a bus.
Learn how to say good morning in Maya. So let's repeat. Malop Kim.
Malop Kim.
Malop Kim. So the shaman is Nikte. Nikte is her name. Is Maya. It means flower. Okay. Nikte is the shaman in this part. As you notice, she has a cross also because remember this, Mayan, they were polytheists, they believe in many gods, the god of the sun, the moon, the fire, the water, okay? So when the Spanish came, what happened? We start a transition, we start to mix the cultures, Spanish and Maya. So when the Spanish came here, they brought products from Europe and also the Catholic religion. So that's why in Mexico, okay? So now, Nixe is wearing this cross as a protection because she's still believing that when she's doing a ritual, she has to be careful because she needs to analyze the energy she grabbed from every person and the jungle. Because she's still believing that the jungle belongs to the gods and it is protected by one lord, that is the Yunzil, that protects the jungle, and also the Mayan spirits called Alushis, which are in charge to make people get lost in the jungle, okay? So that's why she's still believing that she needs to ask permission to those Mayan spirits in order to enjoy the jungle, okay? This is what she's still believing, all right? So that's why in this Mayan ritual, she would use this herb called sipche and water. And then she will use the copal, which is an incense, to purify the area. All right? So now, are you guys ready for the Mayan experience, the Mayan language?
Yes. Pabarakin wakte siya umalokin, tulakles, tukatem. Pabarakin kubetik te siya, iwate siya bisuyok luk aot like ash, tuminik. Belek ash baya ka wike siya yak atik tie, kauchay oko, kudach kontobuyumi, pabisuyak Pedro. ay alu siete yunsel menewame atik tek ashobo yakine men kucho tek nai sata menek ashe yak atik te kapata kukanan kong waye teluma etushak lumine pues para inki wati tesha inki kubendes tikich kala yun tekana yete kichwan kolebi men leti shankanan kong leti chake koko kaote bashake pues para kin kubendex ti kichwan kolebi yete kich kala yuma tulak limuk yete tulak limpusika kich kala tata o yung mati kesa chakutala pala lo wai kunche te lume kunche pues kin kubendex te chaka kananto obis kin wati te cho kichwan kolebi obis mende mu bete koko ichek asha manak yak adik te kapata kukananto kunach konto mo yumiro ek asho bo obis ayun silo bo obis le alu shobo nach konto tio me kapata kukucho yete kimakoli te tushku bino chana pues obis kin wati te cha kichwan kolebi yete kichkelen tata macha wai lume sino taktashe lumi tasha sakbehi hatusha kashikobe obis tu beluka halobo obis tu ichuna hilobo kikomento titech kichkelen tata yete tulak limuk yete tulak limpusik ale kikomento titech apala loba wai lume tawi ke yanes uno hochuinik talepos kinsete kik adik teche samalo otsitio obis ay kohanilo nach kontio kichkala yung obis ko kumandik techa kakayo leha melete leha kakanan ko ba yete le shiwo porque kumento shanti teche etu shake kapat kakanan ko men yete le butsa akaba kichkalen tata kichkala yung apisha yantik na lo yung kinyo obis tech kasas kung tumela pala lo ba pues kin kumento shanti tech kapata kumano yete kimakolali aba kichkalen yung aba kichkalen tata api siya yan tiknalo obis ki wak te chakich pang kolebi kichkalen yung kikubento titech yete kimakoli yete malo usi kichkalen tata betsak ayo leha yete la kichkalen kike beshante chikpang kolebi yung kim beshante chat ahasasi yoko beshan tubelo ba yete le shiv yete leha kasas kung gubelo eti kaman ko tak aba kichkalen tata tak aba kichkalen yung api siya yan tikalo kichkalen yung kichwan kolebi kubentik te chapala loba te kimakoli yete malo utsi ois wayum te lumi kunchia ois kubentik te kichkalen tata kichwan kolebi kikwen ka ta impat kita chaka kamangko ite kimakoli waylume etu shake yung botik o yung botik te shmente siya sa wikeshin ta siya mawoles maya pero di ko ben kasi kichkalen tata yan te kala yete kichpan kolebi kichpan mam yete lehero ki kubento titech manenesh kimakoli wa yilumi kunche akaotes yung botes
They have two ball game court. The hoops is not too high, so it's more easy to use only the hips or knees. Okay, in this case right here, the hoops is not too high, so we can use the hips. Okay, now maximum of players in this game it was only 7 players per team. Everybody ready? 7 players per team. Okay, And people believe that this game it was played for 5 days, from sunrise to sunset. Now tell me, if the Mayas they didn't have any kind of technology to know what time is it, what they use?
Sun.
The sun, exactly. That's why it was important for them to build everything according to the cardinal points. You notice you have the chance, the opportunity, you will see the whole Mayan ruins are doors or windows located in the cardinal point. In this case, 2 walls, one facing to the east, one to the west. When the sun goes up, the shadow line that makes the wall helps to know what time is it. When the sun goes up, the shadow line starts to go up as well. One is noon, the shadow line disappears in this wall, and when the sun starts to go down, appears in the other wall, goes down as well. Okay, so this is how they used to manage the time for the game. Once the sun hides, means game over for that.
Oh my yeah, kones, muja. Oh my yeah, kones. Hayate kostama. Matuma. Matuma kos. Kones, kones. Kones maye, muinka. Maye. Una muinka ya te kostama. Kones ka. Fuck the fog, maye. Kones. Maye con me. Second. Maye. Kones ha. Maye kut magna. Ini muinka.
Maya, tu kumbalara maya. Cozumel.
and then we need to wait until the egg starts to turn. It's ready, and then we need to deposit the tortilla here in this gourd or Mayan Tupperware. It will help us to preserve the tortillas warm. Okay? Hold it, if you like. It's warm. We got the tortillas there. Thank you. It's okay. Just remember that tortillas always must be tiny, okay?
Oh,
Not fat tortillas, because otherwise it won't be tortilla. It will be
that okay?
sope. Good. Lucy, you can go on vacation now. The paste is ready. In order to add flavor, we need to add a little bit of salt. Okay? So, guys, basically this is the traditional sikilpak Mayan guacamole.
Wow.
No avocado. And don't forget Mexican candy. Who likes spicy? Alright. The habanero. We roast it, we smash it in a mortar, we add water, salt, and the habanero sauce is ready.
Muy caliente. A poquito.
For me, no.
For me.
Ah, maybe. Never ask a Mexican if it is spicy or not. We will say no. A poquito. All right then. Now we have the Mayan guacamole, habanero sauce, and tortilla. So it's time to taste it. If you like spicy, you can ask Lucy, spicy or not. Okay?
Okay, this has got guacamole in it and no avocado, so let's see how I like it. Not bad.
Instead of sugar, we add honey. Honey bee soap, as you notice, 4 ingredients, all organic and natural. No sugar, no artificial flavors. Now, how we're going to mix it? Using the stone metate, we need to add the 4 ingredients, and then we start to ground it very well until we get the paste. When we mix these 4 ingredients, we are doing basically the base of chocolate. Why? Because once we have those 4 ingredients, if we like, for example, strawberry, we can add a strawberry and we got strawberry chocolate. If you like mint, we can take a leaf of mint, we mix it with these 4 ingredients and we got mint chocolate. If you like tequila, welcome. Tequila chocolate. All right? Rum, rum chocolate. So, now, vamos a probar.
You might get in trouble.
That make it better?
what a day this has been. Talk about culture. Oh, I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely worth the $85 I paid or whatever it was. Very, very good. It was almost too much because there's so many different things that we looked at, but it was still worth it. Did some more shopping, got some more glass relics for my house, and then enjoyed the beautiful ship. And woo, what a day. Made it back on the ship. My hair looks a mess. My glasses are messed up. But I've had a good day. So what did I find? A bear, a cuddly bear. So I told my steward, I said, I'm going to take and put my bear in the window. He's like, okay, that's cool. All right, I'm all ready for dinner. I did something different that I've not done before, and that was watch a movie. I've never laid in bed on a ship and watched a movie, but I sure did. I watched Date Night, and it was pretty good. I could not remember it all, but I'm like, yeah, now I remember this movie. So I enjoyed it. Now it's off to Cucina del Capitano. Woohoo! Mamma mia, Italian food tonight. Mwah. Just got back from dinner, and there were several people that were complaining about the temperature outside. I did not choose to sit where I wanted to sit. I just checked in with the app, and they gave you the first available table, which was outside. Yeah, it is warm outside. It's summertime weather. I mean, tropics doesn't really change, but I sat up there, I was fine. You know, was it ideally comfortable? Not necessarily, but I did enjoy my time. The food was good. It was a different menu than the Horizon. I was showing guys on my phone, I was like, I want this. I don't remember what it was called, but I want this. Like, we don't have it. So, anyways, I want to come back here and chill, see if we have any pier runners, and apparently we do. Let me show you what we got. Woo, look! We have us some pier runners. The Walk of Shame. Or the Ride of Shame for them. But yes, I set up my towel animals and my GoPro. I was like, let's see if we have any last minute pier runners or riders in this instant. But I'm about to go enjoy whatever's going on tonight. I don't even know at this point. I know Celestial Strings, Family Feud. Just all sounds fun. I opted not to go to comedy because I'm like, I don't really care for comedy too much. So let's see what we get into tonight. Wow, how fun Family Feud was, but I could not record it due to copyright restrictions.
All my memories gathered around her. Say what we wanna say, there is no one we gotta be loved.
just a brief recap of today. I ended up going, or tonight, I ended up going and seeing Family Feud after doing Cucine del Capitano. That was good, but it's not like it was with the Horizon. Horizon had a few more menu options, but it still is just as good. And it's fine to try something new. So then I ended up going to Family Feud, and you can't record in there. So life goes on. I ended up going to Celestial Strings after that, and holy crap, center stage was packed. So I did not get very many good shots, but I had already seen the show before, so I was like, I don't have to come back and see it. And besides, it's about to start now, and it's like, I'm tired. The emergency last night did not help the situation. So, yeah, life goes on. And then I ended up leaving there, and I went and just pedaled around, and I was going to see the Backyard Band, which is actually called the Flamingo Band. They're pretty good. And I went to the piano bar. And it seemed like I was very geriatric geared. And I was like, okay, this is not my vibe tonight. So I left there and just went to Backyard Burger. Got me some cookies. And yes, I did put them in a bag because I like having something to take my vitamins with before I go upstairs. So tomorrow is Costa Mayan. I'm planning on going to see some birds and doing like a tour up in the rafts or whatever. But we'll see how that goes. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share out.